Toco, 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 tran, tran. Toco, 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 tran, tran. Traca, 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 raca, traca, traca, paf, paf. Chucucu, chucu, chucu, chas, chas. Chucucu, chucu, chucu, chas, chas. Traca, 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 traca. Chucu, 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 traca, traca, traca. Chucu, chucu, chucu. Chucu, 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 chas, chas. Chucu, 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 chas, chas.
So, okay, so before I'm gonna read a short poem and then I'll share with you the thing. Before the disunions, a leader professes, declaro guerra. A translator dares, we promise water. Diante das nações desunidas, líder diz, we declare war. Tradutor decide, reparto água a toda a terra. So I'm gonna try and share here. So I'm gonna share sound too.
No matter how angry we are at each other, there is no way that we can be
both of us have really not had that opportunity to be parents to our children.
Unemployed youth in any country is a ticking time bomb. I've never regarded myself as an individual, as a part of this whole liberation.
We partake our liberation. And even being in exile really is a constant reminder of the sickness of our society.
It has been a very painful journey. I've never been an individual, so I can't describe myself outside of the collective.
To get married because he was not only a prisoner, he was banned.
Je kunt tegenwoordig bij alle vergaderingen en weggeven. Je kunt loer door de feesten van huizen en in die harten van mensen.
And I have never been in a position to say I only talk about us because I'm just part of the whole.
Je kunt wat een reus geworden het. Reis hier de hele weg zonder een vast.
God shall never fail. Let's think about it. Manda!
That's it. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Cigarra. That's that sound here is a cigarra. É, cigarra? Tá mutado.
I don't know how do you say cigarra in English or in Spanish.
Cicadas.
Cicadas, yes. Yeah, but the cigarra has this structure that makes this huge sound and so bones, and it has big wings, but I don't know. Insect, it's amazing. It's kind of magical. And it's a collective singing, right? So
Wow.
okay. Bye. Dice.
Roll the dice.
Dice. Baudelaire dice. 3.
Hello, my name is Wilny Davalos. I'm from Cusco, Peru. I'm in Tambo Machay, as can you see. And I'm gonna read a poem of my book called Egocide. You are alone. Your dimension is palpitated by the sun. Lay down. Relax your facial muscles. Focus a center on your temple. Now go deeper until generation light the hard way, paying attention to yourself. Hit yourself until purifying them. You do not feel pain or cold at all. Reinvent the past, despite the burning, erasing thorny ideas, liberating a hamburger that dance maniacally in your abdomen from where it is born. The new binomial autonomy, liberty, decision, revelation, regeneration, the goodbye of the mirage of the ego. Look at how it explodes and its remains scattered throughout all space, randomly chosen with the happiness of having liberated you from an abstract load stuck to your emotion. In a private space opening, you close your new eyes. You descend to the secret side of an inaudible voice, and you make music with your transit. Goodbye, goodbye. Today, since you go to the magma, bring me sweet amber. Trust me, I will be your teddy bear. I will protect your body from malignant influence. I will ring the bell when the black cat nears to lick your neck, to warn you of the disorder and the fever of the substance that takes you by your hand to the protombs. To the father that scorned your wings, kiss him on the navel, look him in the eye and say, goodbye, vital force, I forgive you. To the mother who taught you how to scourge yourself, whisper in her ears of, I forgive you. With each breath, you erase the anxiety of your first cry. Let the night be a dawn over your mind, a greenhouse that keeps you warm till the morning. My voice will be the terminal of your dreams. Tell me goodbye, goodbye, silver-plated manatee that watches your dive, applauding at your return, your hands full with pink shells.
Six.
Next.
Yeah, two.
That's me. Here we are. I'm going to read a poem called Black Hole, but I might do a sound poem afterwards. From nothing, a bird watches a man walk into a room. From nothing, a woman is telling a story. There is a murder. She stops speaking. He sits down. A woman walks into the room. A bird flies into the room. The bird is black. The man is black. The woman sits down. The crow is telling a story. It walks into the center of the circle. Everybody stops talking. The wings of the woman fold behind her back. She is wearing jeans with holes that resemble black holes or night. Two crows fly out in the shape of a butterfly or a depressed penis or a man picking up a stone. Nothing is said. The man throws the stone and it kills him. The crow hovers over the body. The woman stands up and walks out of the room. Her wings unfold and she begins telling a story. Outside of the room is the room full of men and women and birds listening to her story. A woman knocks over a glass of black ink. It is now nighttime. Nobody continues to talk about the murder. Crows fly through the sky above you. They are women, black women. They plot themselves. The man advances to inspect the hole where the crows fly into the room. He reaches his hand into the night and is bitten. The woman pushes him and together they fall. A stone flies past them, knocking 2 birds out of the sky. As they fall, their feathers peel from their wings. The feathers are black. You can only imagine how they float in the open space of night beside the black hole from which they came, falling onto the stone face of silence. The man sits down and stops talking. A woman walks into the room like a hole in a conversation. Silence breaks. There is a wire that loops around the room. It is listening for any sign of silence. Imperceptibly, it connects everything in the room to everything else in the room. The wire is black and casts a long shadow over everything it touches in the room, which is everything. Nothing stirs in the shadows. It might be the source of blackness. It might have caused the hole, or it connects one hole to another hole. The holes are lonely, long for another moment in the perfect quiet. From nothing, the birds that perch on this dark wire tell stories to the people. Each word, another thread that ties them to the room. The room itself is reeling from the murder. That's one.
Ooh.
Should I do another one?
Yeah, well, we want to hear this.
Tonish, bravo, hurrah!
Arriba.
Yeah, we want to hear the sound poem.
Sure. This is I took a sonnet from Shakespeare, sonnet 150, and I ripped out words and letters and built a book out of it. 150 poems from sonnet 150. This one is a love song that is written in the letters of love's name. Love, 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 beloved,
Very sexual.
That's you reading that in. That's not me. Those are just letters, man.
All right, that's great. Thank you.
Dice.
Dice, yeah, roll the dice.
Three. The dice wants you, Vinny.
Now I am alone. My baby is in another room. Maybe.
4.
Who was 4?
Four.
Or is
Sal?
Oh, this is me. I'm reading a poem by José Cezinando, which is a pseudonym for a Portuguese designer and photographer. This is from the 60s. This is like a very rare book, which fortunately they made a re-edition now because it was like lost in memory. And he did a lot of stuff, even drawings. Although it's in Portuguese, I think what matters most is the rhythm of it. O vosso primeiro poema meu. Poema meu. Panilina viva asa. A asa é rotor levável. Somemos rotor e radar. Arara, Ana. Somos sós a pupa a arara. A pupa. Sedas, sebas, a mim matam. Saras, anas, sararas. Sós somos sós a pupa. Sapas metem TNT, medem sacas, mamão soros. Sapas a merecerem setas, a merecerem rever sonos. Ana, a pupa, saírias. Ana, a rapar solos, saírias. A arara, a pupa, o raiar. Somos sós, SOS. A mima, a arara, a mima, o raiar. A mima, a pupa, a mima, SOS.
Poetry being at a dead end. Poetry is dead. Having accepted this fact, we are free to live the poem. Having freed the poem from the necessity to be the poem is now constantly happening in our lives. The poem is now constantly happening in our lives. What has been constant till now have been the artificial boundaries we have placed on the poem. We have placed the poem beyond ourselves by putting artificial boundaries between ourselves and the poem. We must put the poem in our lives by freeing it from the necessity to be. We must be to free ourselves from the necessity of placing boundaries between ourselves and the poem. The poem will live again when we accept finally the fact of the poem's death.
La oveja y el martillo.
Bam, 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 bam. 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 Bam, 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 bam.
¿Tono? Ma.
All right, let's go. Let's begin with Amora Pera, my English translator.
Please don't do that. You're putting us in a terrible situation.
Okay. A sheet is a dead tree, as is the chair and the Davenport. A sheet still white is an opaque tomb with no stone or bark burning by the margin of the river. When a word traces the body of the dead, it turns into a stone totem, an epiphany on the filthy mirror. A poem on a sheet is a blood tear on the merciful face of the statue. A bird singing on the branch is a wordless poem, such the wind which overturns all dry leaves, free corpses with no necrosis.
Freak.
Okay. Now in French. No, in Spanish. Y allá fuimos a recorrer los alrededores del cine Odeón, Allá donde un anciano pedía agua en un bar y el batallón silenciaba en secretos. Allá donde la lujuria escurría por las mesas del hotel para solteros y Lapa empezaba a hervir en utopías. Allá fuimos, en la génesis de pequeños universos que se entreabrieron en los detalles. Paso a paso en la madrugada que nos ofrecía un sabor amargo y era bueno y crecía. Allá donde las imperfecciones junto a los olores de las veredas formaban una ópera de espantos, un drama de la desgracia y de la belleza de las vísceras. Seguimos entre sonidos y rutilancias por las luces de las tiendas y los bares llenos. Tropezamos con las cunetas, riéndonos de los problemas como quien se libera de las mazmorras. Y nos emborrachamos como dos bárbaros exhaustos, rompiendo vasos, fuera del veneno, dentro del grito, en la coronación de nuestra anarquía.
Locazo.
Portugués. Perdão aí por espanhol todo malo. Uma longa... Número 6. Uma longa estrada erma. Parecia uma ponte. Talvez fosse. Longe das luzes amareladas dos postes. Não tenha medo. Depois da fumaça, tudo clareia. Confie em mim, disse. 2 veículos em direção à completa escuridão. Até que formas geométricas surgiam, construções repletas de ângulos obtusos, cores opacas, linhas brilhantes. Aqui tudo é diferente, disse. Vi um senhor que falava qualquer coisa que tinha eco. Depois, 3 ou 4 pequenos seres azuis com vozes agradáveis passavam algodão no meu rosto cantando. Depois o corpo solta uma enzima que alivia. Não arde. Só derruba, só acalma. Não sei qual é. Vem logo após uma espécie de taquicardia. Anos atrás era o medo absoluto do fundo, do fundo, do fundo, do fundo, do fundo, do fundo. Quando antes não era antes. Depois esse desassossego. Aí tudo infla lentamente. As estrelas não se movem. 1.675 km por hora em torno do eixo. A estrada leva para aquele lugar. Você sabe onde é. Sempre soube, disse. O sonho é a chave. And to finish, a little poem in French because it's in this book. Because I want to read it. Peut-être c'était la mer seulement. C'est rien à dire entre rire. Ces vertiges qui part dans la brume qui se dissipe au pied de la nuit au simplement rien. Et apporter avec soi la saveur du fruit de la passion, le café pur et les dires de bêtises dans le pas sans destinée. Je ne sais pas si c'était ça ou seulement toi, souriant. É isso.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah. Roll the dice!
I was trying to like look and follow along, but I couldn't. Yeah. I can't keep up.
Yeah.
Okay. 2, no. 2, no. 3.
That's
Jennifer. And then we do the 50-50, okay.
Wow, I didn't know this is such like Vegas poetry stakes. I'm stressed out now. Hi from Chicago, everyone. Hello. Nice to see you.
Yeah, Chicago representing.
Joseph kind of know that I'm going to make you all read along with me. That's usually what I do. So can I use my time that way? Is that okay?
Sure.
Yeah, we'll. I don't know how it's gonna work if it'll record well.
And we're gonna see what happens. How long am I supposed to go for? Like 5 minutes or something?
Yeah, but whatever.
Okay. Anarchist. Yeah. Okay. So here's a general idea of what we're going to try to do. This is from a new work called Democracy Lessons. So this is the invitation. I assumed I could share. You guys can see the screen, right? So we're gonna become a democracy chorus right now. So everyone should unmute. I'm gonna show you some pages. You can read any words from these pages. There's no wrong or right way to read. Since we have multi-languages, you can also pick a word and say it in your own language. That's totally fine for me. It's a poetry experiment, so I'm not stressed out about it. I can just tell you a little bit of context that I started a poem before the pandemic, February of 2020, in reaction to the last American president. I started it on President's Day. And then, of course, the pandemic happened. So the idea of this poem changed. But I had about 70 poets contribute. So it's a group poem. It's a collaborative poem. And then I decided I also wanted to make it into a chorus. So the chorus parts of this poem actually come from my trips to Kenya. I was in Kenya the first time Trump got elected. And I asked the students, the college students I was working with in Kenya, Americans' advice about democracy. So you're about to see the parts of the poem are kind of a democracy chorus, and parts of the poem are people basically complaining about the president. So I'm going to show you again. I'll give the instructions one more time. I'm going to show you some pages. Everybody can unmute. If you have instruments, that's good too. There's really no right or wrong way to do this. We're going to interpret this polyvocal sound poem and see what happens. This is only the second time I've ever tried to perform it. The first time Joseph and Joseph was just about an hour ago. So here we go, round two. So this is exciting for me to see what this group of people do. All right, let me bring it up. Here we go. I'm gonna make it a little bigger, I think, too, for the screen, right? All right. You can read any words from the pages, and I'm going to move the pages along. A good leader is one who leads from behind. Democracy and justice are #1 values. Accountability, integrity, transparency. Democracy is a practice. Democracy is a practice.
Justice left us no choice.
Democracy
Precedent, the Republic, frack friends, encouraged #1 values, integrity, diligence, transparency, being fair. The president, 20% of human genome is the policy. If you can keep oil change ringing of bells and mathematical patterns.
Accountability, integrity, transparency, diligence, make
20% lightning strikes, election, electionary, dangerous for himself, manifesting manifestation. President is the best man ever met, not radical fucking asshole. Cheer up, USA.
all people around the world
#1 values, integrity,
good government,
transparency, opinions around pod, pool government, democracy. Cheer up, USA. Cheer up, USA. Democracy, I'd give a spare key. Ever met radical, present, a dent, manifestation, president, democracy, manifestation.
President is a fucking asshole.
Justice left us no choice. Precedent, the Republic, frack friends, encouraged #1 values, integrity, diligence, transparency, being fair. The president, 20% of human genome is the policy. Amoeba, happy city, starting over loud fountain of fantasy, debate, wrestling, democracy, involve everybody, bombastic, brisket, haired, spoiled brat.
Won't expel, as in constipation,
Justice left us no choice. Precedent, the Republic, frack friends, encouraged #1 values, integrity, diligence, transparency, being fair
leader
to
is
President,
one
20% of human genome is the policy.
Like Hitler,
Amoeba
amoeba
happy
world
city
change
starting
bringing
over loud
fountain
fountain
of
fantasy
bells and
debate.
Fantasia da primavera.
Rat. Justice left us no choice. Precedent, the Republic, frack friends, encouraged number one values, integrity, diligence, transparency, being fair. The President, 20% of human genome is the policy. Amoeba annoying pipeline over loud fountain fantasy debate. Democracy involve everybody bombastic, brisket, haired, spoiled brat. Justice left us no choice. Precedent, the Republic, frack friends, encouraged number one values,
demo, povo.
Thank you. That was great. That was only the second time I've ever tried to perform that poem. So thank you. And definitely that's the first international performance of this poem. So thank you. Premiere.
Thank you back.
All right.
Was that all true, by the way?
Is what all true? Say more.
Everything, every word in that poem. Is that all true?
Oh, I don't know. It depends. Well, what is true anymore, I think.
Yeah, capital T or lowercase t.
I'm a poet, so I believe in fake news for sure. Fake everything, right?
True where, right?
We get to make it all up. So what's true, right?
Sin tu cuerpo, sin siquiera tu cuerpo, padre, sin tu mamá, ni tu pétalo de carne pacha. Si pacha, padre, viola, si viola, mama tus mares y de repente escupe semen en tus montañas y ves, mama, como pacha hombre abre tus piernas, mama, como él pone su serpiente en tu hija, madre, tu hija, adora la serpiente, pacha, mama, tiene hocico de bulldog, cuello de camello, ojos de Cleopatra, y su pacha con su rojo menstruación vomita ríos, vomita lagos hasta la represa láctea. Dame tus tetas, pacha, dame la noche púrpura de tus tetas, mamá. Pacha hombre, tiene testículos volcánicos, seno en sanguijuela, cárceles en sus pestañas, barrotes en su piel, dictaduras en su aliento, mamá. ¿Por qué? Pacha, mamá, si tu hombre es la comarca movediza séptica, si tu hombre es la jauría tribu norma capital, si tu hombre te posee viola, si él mismo se hace llamar tu patria, mamá, ¿por qué pacha entonces? ¿Por qué pacha? Si tu pacha hombre levanta los dedos altiplánicos y denuncia tus óvulos, a tu parto, a tu origen, a tu etos, maldito, síguelo. Pacha hombre lleva a tu hija, el mamá, tiene su mujora bajo el catre, la umbra le dice, ¿por qué te acercas tanto? Países acercamiento, dice Pacha hombre, anda con la hombra al hombro de su representación, sigue y ve, dile al monstruo Andes, que Pacha hombre anda medio tísico, parece que el muy romántico, el muy patrullero panóptico, tiene la sonrisa vaga de la lírica, la lárica, la lira esterlina de su cerebro Hitler, anda, no hagas caso, Pacha hombre tiene un diente de leche, ahí mismo, entre los calzones de su mujora, como ya ves, la tierra seca no detiene los pasos, los avejenta, Pacha hombre, tiene el cuerpo griego musculoso, difícilmente lo podrás coger y golpear contra el origen que de repente te sale un etos de lágrima. La hombra camina a pasos agigantados, tiene prisa, prisa la ansiosa que mira Pacha hombre lujurar su pensamiento Hitler, sus neuronas Mussolini. La hombra escribe en su hermético dialecto citadino, pensando que la vida le dará la fama nuclear de su estilo pasarela. Mira qué vestido usa, qué anda trayendo. Parece que su país se le moja, se le quiebra, se le evapora. Por sus ciudades la hombra, junto a su mujora. Pide a Pacha hombre surcir la lengua natal de su batalla transcultural, de las esquinas de sus lares comunales. Viste, le dice, viste ese gesto de muralla graffiti, viste la tristeza graffiti dibujada en el gesto de esa muralla. Parece que se le queman sus costas, sus fronteras, sus espuncas de agua dulce, la marinera esterina de la andesa, forma de sus ojos, sueño americano, bien chicana, bien naca, bien spanglish, su lenguaje de toro gato, con su vestido rojo menstruación la hombra, que de violar al monstruo antes, engendrar la tristeza inconsecuente de los mares en sus ojos cohibidos, por ese gesto, por ese único gesto, de respirar un país y vomitar una tierra, 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 una tierra.
Cariverga,
Fate, repinta,
Turra.
Romanovio.
A la turra le dicen robanovio.
Te clavé el visto, te clavé el
Alto
visto.
visto, come gato visto.
No te di ni cabida, no te di ni
¿Qué falla?
cabida. Me comí a uno, me
Le
comí a
partí la
uno.
boca. Le partí
¿Qué
la
bolas?
boca.
¿Qué bolas?
No te suba la media, que foto carnet.
Tranca 120, tranca 120.
Entre fantasmas no nos vamos a pisar la sábana.
Te lo digo de posta, te lo digo de posta.
Perfecto.
Yo, plebeyo.
Yo, callo coco maravilloso.
Llovizna.
Chile.
Yapechu.
Amarillo.
Chamuyo.
Plebeya.
Kosher.
Silla.
Camello.
Zapallo.
Polilla.
Playa.
Bolilla.
Chantel.
Maya.
Calle.
Mellizo.
Payaso.
Rayuela.
Llanto.
Potrillo.
Apoyo.
Polilla. Bolilla.
Chantel.
Maya.
Calle.
Mellizo.
Payaso.
Rayuela.
Llanto.
Potrillo.
Apoyo.
Polilla. Bolilla.
Olla.
Mellizo.
Paraguayo.
Bo, 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 oh, pum, bo, 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 punte, boa, bo, boa, 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 punce beba, baba, wo, punce baba, wo, bo, 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 princesa, Green, 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 green. Ada, funse baja, funse, sova, funse baja, glim, 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 glim. Sat epsilon x, sat epsilon x. Oh, pi, nam, bo, funse, bo, bo, Boworotata, boworotasa, oh, cow, gling, 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 blim, 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 Raquete, 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 suka, suka, raquete, suka, fonsa, fons, fons, fonsa, fonseba, fonseba, fons boa dasa, ba whipkiwe. Oh, pogwave, oh, pogwave, oh, pogwave, dancelry, dancelry, baba, fonse baba, rumda, rum sababate kapa fofu wits, piwe, isi baba, oh, fonse. Oh, drum, poof, whiff, whiff. Racketarin secete, racketarin secete, fansme, bow, pot speaking of zooms, bim, rumpin fil tu, Pensapa, tilf, Racketarin secete, hinsa pumf, a beef boom, rapis punta, oh, upaweva, upawifki, kiwe, oh, sensible, a punsabe, a punsabitu, punsa rackete, punsa papavarburu.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
You ready?
Baleen.
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 Baleen. Ba.
Baleen.
Baleen. Ba. Ba.
Baleen.
Ba.
Balloon. Baleen. Balloon.
Balloon. Ba.
Bob.
Ba.
Bob.
Ba.
Bob.
Baleen. Bo.
Baleen. Bob. 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 Baleen.
Bubble.
Baleen. Luna.
Baleen.
Baleen. Baleen. Scaling. Baleen.
Belphone.
Bow.
Bellefonds.
Bow.
Bellefonds.
Bow.
Scalene.
Bow. Bow. Bob. Bow. Baleen.
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 Balloon.
Inevitable baleen buried in the sand.
Inevitable baleen buried in the sand.
Balloon.
Inevitable baleen buried in the sand. Baleen. Baleen.
Luna.
Yakame. Adamab. Yakame.
Luna.
Yakame. Adamab. Yakame.
Luna.
Giacomo. Yakame. Yakame. Adamab.
Luna. Balloon. Luna.
Lunala.
Luna.
Balloon.
Luna.
Balloon.
Bailey. Bailey.
Balloon.
Babo. You. Bo. Baleen. Bo. Baleen. Yakame. Yakame. Adamab.
Luna.
Bailey.
Balloon.
Bailey.
Luna. Balloon.
Bo. Baleen. Bailey.
Yakame.
Adamab. Yakame. Adamab.
Bomb.
Yakame.
Adamab.
Adamab. Yakame. Adamab. Bomb. Yakame. Time bomb. Atom bomb.
Bling, 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 bo, bling, bling, bling. Bling, 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 bo, bling, bling, bling. Yakame, bling, bling, Yakame, Yakame, bling, 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 oh, bling, bling, bling. Bling, 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 bo, bling, bling, bling. Bling, 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 bo, bling, bling, bling.
Yakame, Adama, Yakame, Yakame.
Atom bomb.
Bling, bling. Bailey, 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 Yakame, Yakame, Atom bomb, Atom bomb, Atom bomb, bomb, Atom bomb, bomb, Atom bomb, bomb, Atom bomb, bomb. Atom bomb, bomb, atom bomb, atom bomb, atom bomb, Bailey, bomb, atom bomb, bomb, Bailey, atom bomb, bomb, atom bomb.
Yelling, yo, balloon, bailing, ba.
Very noiseful, but I love it.
Woo!
Bravo. What machine are you using for the sampling?
I've got this. I've got like a loop pedals, all kinds of crazy stuff hooked up to this thing.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Okay.
The funny thing is, he had no idea what was going to happen.
No idea.
Liars, you're all rehearsed. We know that.
No. Totally not.
Now we're gonna roll the dice until the 6. 1, 1, 4. Come on, 6. Yeah.
I want to share an event I como é que fala? Presenciei. I want to share an event that I presenciate with translate my wash machine. And I just hear the wash machine and she's talking ouro em pó. That means
golden powder.
Golden powder.
No, gold powder.
Gold powder. So let me share this. Yeah.
Ouro em pó, 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 ouro em pó.
That's great.
Okay, we got it.
And the last poem is solitary and solidary. Solidário! Solitário! Solidário! Solitário! Solidário! Solidario! Solitario.
Bravo, estás loco, tío.
Sí.
Oh shit.
That works in English too. Solidary, solitary, it's great.
Yeah.
So wonderful.
I have a text that's kind of interesting to perform. Just say no if you don't like it. What it is it's Moderna released a group of Stanford scientists reverse engineered the Moderna vaccine, and it looks like this. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but wow. To get up close, I need glasses. I need my glasses.
Is that closer?
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Is it the code for the vaccine?
This is the vaccine.
Yes,
this is the end of the pandemic. This is what ends it.
Ashe.
So if it spreads across international borders, then it's all done.
Ashe. É a vacina Moderna. Oh my God.
Let's try it. That's a good idea.
I like this is a good
I
code.
like it.
Yeah, make it big as you can. There we go.
Is that bigger for you guys?
That's bigger. That's good.
That's good, yeah.
You could shrink it a little bit.
Shrink it?
There you go.
Great.
That better?
Yeah, I like it.
Great idea. You think we're the first poets to make a poem out of the vaccine? This is like revolutionary stuff, man.
Agora todo mundo lambe a tela para ficar vacinado.
Now we've all had the vaccine. We should be corona-free.
The vaccine has now been inside of you.
Embodied poetry.
That was great.
That was kind of beautiful.
It's funny because in Portuguese there is the CAGA is to take a shit. And I think in Spanish too.
Great.
So, but it's telling someone, so you take a shit. Caga.
Perfect, perfect.
Like it's
or taca, T-A-C-A is to throw. Né, amor?
Yeah.
Taca. Like this.
Taca.
To throw a shit?
No, yeah, really. Taca, caga.
Taca, caga.
That makes
Just monkeys, man. Just monkeys, right?
Yeah. You take a shit and throw it. Yes.
Why don't you go throw a shit?
And G-A is like when you are really old and gaga. It's like gaga.
It's like baby talk.
Gaga, it's like when you are like...
It's like baby talk, but we use it when a person is really old and doesn't really understand things anymore. It's kind of denial. So we say, this person's a little gaga.
We use it to refer to somebody who is a little bit old but pretending to be a young pop star.
or you can go Freddie Mercury, Radio Goo Goo, or Radio Gaga. Well, I think that's where she got the name from, right?
A lot of words. Meaning.
Well, that was cool.
Shearing the beer.
Can
I just...
and of course, G-A-T-A is cat.
Yeah, that's right. Gata.
Yeah.
Yes. Cat and beautiful.
Cat and beautiful. Yeah, a beautiful girl. She's a cat. She's a gata.
I love this. I love it.
Meow.
I loved it. Thanks.
I'll do one little short one. How about that? We close this out with a short one?
Yeah.
Sound poem? A little sound poem?
Okay.
It was so po po it was po 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 so po 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 so to it was so po po to it was supposed to go so it was supposed to go something tin like like it was supposed to something. It was something like that. This is it. It was supposed to go something like this.
Woo!
Thanks, everybody. What a pleasure! What a pleasure and honor to be with you all here and have you be part of our Poetry Fest. It's like the international contingent. And we're happy to keep the Mundial Poetico charging north.
Yes.
Yes. So we can do this every week, no? Yeah.
We can. That's fine with us.
Hey, I'm down to do it again.
Okay, every week. Okay.